What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to episode 25 of our Olympic Lyonnais FM19 save. And today, of course, got two games again for you. One in the league, one in the Europa League. And since we last met, nothing has happened, admittedly. I'm literally gone straight from that Stuttgart loss and I'm jumping back into a league game and the Stuttgart away or home leg. I just thought with the loss to Stuttgart and the drop points in the league, I thought it'd be a good, we have to see how this Europa League tie turns out. Stuttgart looked very comfortable in their home leg, so I thought it'd be good to update you guys on how we get on in European football. Really, elsewhere a few other teams have played their games. As you see, now the league table looks a little bad for us, but of course we have two games in hand. So if we win both of those, we do go level on points with PSG. So the table looks worse than it is, but obviously we've drawn the last two, so we really need to pick that up and hopefully get on some better form. Fortunately, we've never lost against Brest, but as of late, the FM gods have been really against me anytime I say anything positive. We of course have a few players out, so we have Pineda, Major and Petretta all out, but we are the favourites. Our form, the same actually, both got 2 draws, 2 wins and a loss, so pretty even on that front. But yeah, I'm hoping we can do the business today. Unfortunately, I'm still very ill. I haven't shaken off this illness. I'm still sounding a bit bunged up, so if I sound a bit stuffy, I apologise, but I'm getting there now. I'm starting to shake it off a little bit now, and I'm slowly getting there. A very tired-looking team from here. Dombele, I'm going to bring on Moussa Dembele. Actually, no, I'm going to bring on Sander Berg. Elsewhere, Suarez can play out wide. And Kenny Tete can play today. He can come on. And you know what? Fekir can have a rest. And we're going to play Traore up top. I know every time I do something like this, it just doesn't work out well for me. But I'm risking it. I'm risking it today. We've got a big European game coming up. Admittedly, only in the Europa League. But I'd like to, at least do somewhat well in Europe. Here are the two lineups, though. I'll run through them now. They're side by side. So it's Larseneur in goal for them with Danze, Phil Jagielka, Weber and Sis. Lopez, Zemali round out their midfield. Then they have Delev, Ongenda, Fuseria and Butin up top. Not going to lie, I don't really recognise a lot of them names apart from Phil Jagielka, who's literally 37. There's no way he's going to be here for too much longer, I don't think. Might have to sign him, actually. Look pretty cheap. Might just bring him in for a bit of a laugh, but our lineup, of course, is Lopez, Suarez, Denea, Marcelo, Kenny Tete. So a bit of a different back three or back four. 3 of them don't really play too often, so I'm hoping they won't be too sloppy today. Sander Berg comes in at CDM with Toussaint and Papachik above him. Again, a bit worried about the creativity of that pairing with Hussein, Depay and Traore in front of them. I just don't really see us creating too many chances off the bat, so I'm hoping the team surprises me and does pull something out the bag, but again, I'm not looking at, it's not seeming too hopeful as of right now. But I think we should be able to squeeze out a result here. I think we should be able to grab enough goals to grab the 3 points. That's at least what I'm hoping for, and then hopefully we can do the same against Stuttgart in the second leg of our Europa League fixture. Just want to apologise as well for no videos over the weekend. Lately, just with Christmas coming up, I've just had no time to record videos, to be completely honest, completely transparent. Just haven't had the time. So I think it's going to be daily videos on weekdays, and then weekends it's going to be a bit of a struggle, and I'll try to get them out when I can. But should at least be 5 videos a week, I think. That's what I'm aiming for. That's what I've been doing lately, and that's sort of how my schedule's working out at the minute. So hopefully I can stick to that. As we come on the attack here, we're pitting, but unfortunately it's cleared away. Sander Berg now out to Suarez. Yeah, fantastic signing. We're very happy about him as he whips it into Memphis, and we're 1-0 up. They're doing the business today, and we're looking pretty good today, actually, despite us really mixing up the formation, the team. I'm very happy with how we're playing. Look at that great vision from Sander Berg. Suarez does well to bring it to the byline. Lovely low cross, and Memphis Depay is there, and he grabbed his 14th of the season. As I said, still 3 points behind PSG. But a game in hand, although 13 goals is the difference in the goal difference. As I think we have a free kick here. I think it's definitely going to be a free kick. This always happens, and every time this happens, it's a free kick. He does this long run. Not sure why there's brick walls here. Very uncomfortable subs bench. Brick and stone. Hopefully they'll upgrade that. Let's see what he says. Free kick. Every time it happens. Everyone's sort of scrambling around for some reason, but yeah, free kick is what we've been given, and it's not even highlight worthy. But yeah, we need to start scoring more goals or something, because PSG have scored 69 in 27 games and we've scored 47 in 26, despite having the best defensive record. So it looks like we could lose the title this year on goal difference, which is honestly just something. Last year we lost it by 2 points. This year we'd lose it by goal difference. Yeah, we're closing the gap, but it's just not ideal, really, is it? So yeah, we have to do something about that, as they whip in a lovely free kick that bounces off the crossbar. It's not even like we can take goals off of PSG, because we've already played them twice and both were 0-0 draws. So yeah, we're going to have to just start thumping some of these teams and really, I guess, deciding if we're going Europa League success or if we're going league success, because I don't see us thumping teams with, no offence to this line out, they're doing a fantastic job, but it's just not our strongest 11, and ideally it's probably what we need week in, week out in the league. So we're going to have to make a call at some point, because I don't think we can balance the two and successfully do both. We tried last year and got agonisingly close, so maybe we have to learn from that. As we whip a nice corner to Sander Berg on the edge of the box, out to Marcelo, don't have a pop shot, good stuff, out to Memphis. What's he going to do here? Nothing. Unfortunately, the defender's equal to it, and they might be able to break away on the counter here. But Sander Berg, he's actually, I need to play him more often. Look at his defensive position in there. Absolutely, I call him a machine all the time. 2-star, oh my god, that was nearly a wonder goal. But Sander Berg, I call him a machine for a reason. He does his job very well. But yeah, definitely one thing I've noticed about this formation actually is that defensively we're solid. 17 goals conceded in 26 games is a fantastic record. And to say that we conceded 0 against PSG, absolutely great. Attacking wise, for a team in second place, we haven't scored that many goals. Although we're on the attack here, Hussein whips it to the byline. Gets very, very lucky there. Oh my god. Bounces off the defender. The keeper, I don't know what the keeper's doing, if I'm honest. Let's have a look at this again. 2-star over the top to Hussein. Lovely first touch. Burst into the box. And the keeper should be doing better there. Hussein's first one to the rebound. And yeah, 2-0 up, double our lead. Very happy. I don't know why there's an offside thing. Surely he wouldn't be offside, but it is what it is. But yeah, I don't know, 48 goals. I mean, it is a lot higher than a lot of the teams, but it's just not screaming greatness to me. I guess it's almost 2 goals a game, so I don't know really where I'm going with that, but I guess it's just, yeah, PSG must just be absolutely thumping them in. But as we hear, Papa Cheek now bursts through. He's got acres of space, goes for a chip, and their keeper's equal to it. It's good to see Bordeaux and Saint Etienne being still so competitive. Monaco still very down there, as are Marseille. I mean, they do have games in hand, but it's not going to make a difference. Montpellier, unfortunately, looking like they might get relegated this year, despite, you know, amazing performance earlier. Rafa Suarez with a throw-in. Memphis tackle, but Suarez eager to keep that in, and he does so. It could spell another counter-attack for Brest here. Assist loops over the top to Delev, who's in behind again. Lovely tackle. They still get the ball, though, with Magnetti out for a corner. I'm going to make some subs here just to bring on a few legs that are fresh, to be honest. Marcel can come on. That's it, really. I don't really want to make too many other subs. You know, no one's fitness is really screaming. Yeah, no, they're awful. So just the 2 subs for this game. They've made 2 as well. Their fitness looking worse than ours, I'd say, on average. So I feel comfortable making those substitutions, and I think should be able to hopefully round out and keep this 2-0 lead and grab a much needed 3 points. As you know, the league titles felt like it was starting to slip away a little bit there, but I think we're slowly grabbing onto it again. I just hope that PSG will slip up and we can capitalise on that. But it looks like the final whistle's about to blow. It's a 2-0 win, comfortable win, good performance from the lads. Especially considering, yeah, as I said, I switched out the team quite a lot, you know. And fortunately, Hussein and Depay managed to drag us by a scruff of the necks almost, because it's been a pretty highlightless game. So they've done very well to ensure we grab those 3 points and hopefully push on to the top of the table. But I don't know why this highlight's so long. It's lovely football from them. But this is a very, very, very long highlight here. I thought the final whistle was going to blow, and they're passing it around like it's Barcelona. Look at this. There it is. We've managed to close them out and get the ball out of play, but a comfortable win. They only had 3 shots, we had 20, so I'll take that comfortable win. I'm hoping we can take this form and take it to the Stuttgart game. Of course, we have 2 away goals, we're down on aggregate, so a lot to come back from, but I'm going to jump ahead to that game and I'll catch up with you then. Here we are then, the second leg of our Europa League first knockout round, and we have to come back from defeat. We did lose the first leg 3-2. I think they outperformed us. Statistics still say we performed a little bit better, but I think they were the much more comfortable team in that leg. Since we last met on the Brest game, the only one thing that's happened is that I've offered Mendy a new contract, and finally we got him to accept. He doesn't want a yearly wage rise anymore, and so hopefully a few of these players. I mean, these two say he doesn't deserve a new contract, but Hussein and Dombele do, and they're the first team players, so hopefully their morale will go up, Mendy's morale will go up, and hopefully they'll help kick us on and grab a result here today. Of course, let's have a look at the lineup. Let's have the fitness levels importantly, because of course Depay's only on like 90%, but I think apart from that, I think I'm happy with the lineup. I think we'll leave it as it is. There are only a few legs, there's room for substitutions, but I think it's key that we grab a good stronghold on this game and yeah, really try and close it out. So I'm going to trust my assistant manager. I'm going to run through the 2 teams when they're side by side, but I'm confident that team can grab the result today. Here they are then: Lopez, Dalot, Marcelo, Pongracic, Mendy, with Dombele, Hussein, Pineda, Fekir, Foden and Depay rounding out our team. You'll see here, Fekir, 14 goals this year, 11 assists as well, so that's 25 goal contributions in 29 starts, and Depay's 14 and 8 in 26 starts as well. So good performance from the boys. You know, that's quite a few goals. Foden as well hasn't really featured too much due to like injuries, but again, they all have over 7 ratings, and their lineup is Ziela, Insua, Badstuber, Bumgartul, Maffeo, Emre Moore, Askasiba, Genta, Tommy, Didavi and Ajeti, and these 2 caused me a lot of trouble last game. This player is very good, caused me a lot of trouble, so I'm hoping we can keep him quiet today. Ajeti's apparently their star man, but I think Didavi performed a little bit better last time, but either way, their squad's very capable of doing the business. They've done it at their ground. Let's hopefully do it at our ground and hopefully, yeah, overcome this aggregate deficit. We're starting off strong here. Memphis, a bit too ambitious there, but I'm hoping, yeah, we can do the business today. A lot of teams playing. Here you go. Inter Milan have already scored, as of Angers, who would be heading through. So one French team going through. I think Monaco currently drawing as things stand. It's good to see. Yeah, good to see a few French teams doing well. Well, I say at least doing better than we are. As Monaco have grabbed 2 quick-fire goals, so looks like they might be heading through to the next round. Let's see if we can join them here. Foden, lovely first touch. Oh, burst into the box. Oh my God, nearly a fantastic solo effort. To get us level pegging, but unfortunately not to be, and we're still behind on aggregate here, and I'm a little bit nervous actually. I am. Europe this year we've been awful. I think we've been awful. I know I was saying all this nonsense that head-to-head records against Roma and Valencia were better, but at the end of the day we didn't do the business. We didn't do what we needed to do to go through, and now we ended up in the Europa League and we're failing to do the business here again today. So I think subpar is the way I'd put it. You know, so yeah, as very highlightless half so far. Mendy now, just a long ball forward, and it's almost, I guess, hopeful. We're just hoping someone gets on the end of that. It's not really how we played last season. I feel like last season was a lot more composed, methodical. Memphis here, this is looking a little bit better as he runs forward. Again, it looks like he's trying to do a bit too much. Foden there on a loose ball, and that's fantastic poacher-esque ability. But he grabs his 9th of the season. The young Mancunian, of course, Man City essentially knocked us out, but they may have given us a little saving grace here. Memphis tried doing a bit too much. Foden pounces on that loose ball into the box, and it's tied up, and we go through as things stand. On away goals, we are heading through. So, yeah, fortunately, us, Angers, and Monaco all heading through as things stand. So, good day for French football in the Europa League. And good for our coefficients, of course, as well. So that's always good to see. But Dalot here into Hussein. Up to Memphis, back up to Dalot. Again, a bit of a searching ball, but it's a good one into Foden, who goes for a cheeky chip, and it's just not meant to be. And feeling a little bit more comfortable now. Of course, we've tied it up and we are heading through. I would love another goal just to sort of solidify it a little bit more. But, I mean, beggars can't be choosers. If it's 3-3... draw and aggregate's what we're going to be given. I'll take it all day. Of course, away goals does see us through, so we head into the second half. Been a pretty quiet game, in all honesty. We've had a few, dribbles, but no real shots on target, at least not in the highlights anyway. So, yeah, hopefully a bit more lively in the second half, but in a positive manner for ourselves. I'm going to actually shuffle around the front three. I'm going to move Fekir to the middle, Foden out to the left, and see how that gets on. As Memphis here on the ball. Little topo. I'm actually going to amend that as well. I can't. Can I edit the tag? Here we go. I think we've scored. Oh no. I'm going to cancel all this so we can check the highlight. Hussein has scored. We've missed it. I've completely missed the highlight. I don't know why I continued the tactic check. Back heel into Pineda. Lovely touch by Fekir, and it's a bit fortunate, bounce off the keeper. He's had a bit of a nightmare today. Hussein there to capitalise again, but he's almost like a poacher for us. I'm going to move Fekir to the middle. No, Fekir to the right, Depay to the middle, Foden to the left. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to confirm those changes, and we're going to head to the rest of the second half, where we're 2-0 up now. We've got the aggregate lead. We've got the lead on the day, a clean sheet so far as well. Although, unfortunately for Angers, Villarreal have bucked up their ideas and are knocking them out. But yeah, let's just hope that doesn't happen to us. Let's hope we can hold on to this. As Fekir now bursts forward. Hopefully we can grab a third. That will literally probably put the nail in the coffin, I feel like, if we can do that. We're really pressurising them here. Very, very good pressing, very good pressure. And then, yeah, they're the ones looking for that hopeful ball now, almost lugging it forward like a Sam Allardyce kind of style of play. Dalot, bit sloppy with his touch there, and they're in behind as Didavi. Here he is, the danger man I highlighted. He's not as clinical today, and he smashes it into the advertisement board. I'm going to make a few subs, just for some fresh legs, really. Sanderberg impressed me in that last game. He can come on. Moussa Dembele can come on for Orbelin Pineda. I'll switch him and Hussein. And Suarez can come on for Mendy, who's just looking a bit tired. No real reason for that change, but yeah, might as well get some fresh legs on while we can. I'm praying that doesn't mess. I say that word's dynamics a lot, but I just feel like it does. Sometimes I make triple subs and it just ruins how the team mesh. So I'm really hoping that doesn't happen today. As I said, we're not, it's not plain sailing. We're only 1 goal up on aggregate. They can quickly grab 2 quick-fire goals, and it could be all downhill. Elsewhere, Fiorentina 9-0 up on aggregate. So some of the teams we could face are like Monaco, Slavia Prague. Actually, I think that's going to extra time, but Chelsea going through. Actually, no, Slavia Prague now are going through. PSV, Dynamo Kiev. Oh, we have another highlight. Fekir, free kick, nearly goes in. Fiorentina looking very good form. Inter Milan, Vigo going through against Lazio, Schalke, West Ham, Hamburg going through. Arp, very good player. A lot of Football Manager players will know about him. I suggest trying to snatch him up if you play with a striker. Tottenham going through, of course. I think we knocked them out last year. And then Villarreal with a Guidetti hat-trick heading through. So a few tough teams I'm hoping we can avoid. Dembele, ooh, that's up to Foden, but Memphis collects on the edge of the box. Lovely ball in. We can't really capitalise on this, but yeah, I think the game's going to come to an end in a minute. But yeah, as I said, there's a few tough teams that I want to avoid next round. I'm hoping we can do so. But we're hopefully rounding up this game in a nice manner. Some nice slow football here. Dembele into Foden. Finds Hussein, can't get on the end of it. I think that will be the end of the game once this goal kick commences. But yeah, I think we've performed pretty solidly today. There is a full-time whistle. We've done enough to go through. 27 shots to their 4. We need to work on some finishing or something. I'm going to have to look at the training regime and see if we can get our firing boots on. Because as good as these 2-0 wins are, when it comes to the league campaign, I think we really do need to step up our goal scoring prowess, really, as Fiorentina goes through 10-0 in aggregate. But yeah, to compete with the likes of PSG, we have to be scoring more goals, really. So I'm going to have a look at the training regime, see what I can do there. But this screen's starting to look a little bit better. 1 win would be tied with top of the league. We have a Coupe de la Ligue final coming up. The French Cup, we're progressing nicely. We're through to the next round in the Europa League. I think it's all shaping together very slowly. It's taken a while to get here. But yeah, I think we're going to do the business this year. I'm feeling confident. I'm feeling good. But that is the end of today's episode. If you did enjoy it, please drop a like. Helps out a ton. Subscribe if you want to see 5 Football Manager videos a week. I say daily. It's daily on the weekdays. 5 videos a week. Yeah, subscribe if you're new around here. And I'll catch you next time, guys. See you later.